Nigerians are asking this question. Who is truly the president of Nigeria, Alhaji Bola Tinubu or Mr Wike? The reason Nigerians have been asking this question is based on what is happening in Rivers State of Nigeria at the moment, which is so surprising. Nigeria as a country is believed to be practicing a democratic system of government, but in the real sense, the present government is more of a military government. A situation where those in power have taken the laws of the country into their hands by manipulating and victimizing the people of Nigeria. Information reaching the Viewers Corner News from our correspondent in Port Harcourt revealed that Mr Wike, who is the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory Abuja and also from Rivers State, single-handedly installed the governor of the state into office. Meaning that he is the godfather of Rivers State and would want to control the governor of the state. But the governor seems not to honor their agreement. Hence, the governor started having too many problems with Mr Wike. It was also alleged that when the governor went to meet with President Tinubu at the presidential villa, the president told the governor of Rivers State to honor the agreement he had with Mr Wike for peace to reign. But because the agreement was not followed, hence the governor ran into a huge problem with Mr Wike and other loyalists of Mr Wike. This resulted to the 6-month suspension given to the governor and the state of emergency in the state. Again, some senior lawyers who spoke to a Viewers Corner News correspondent in Port Harcourt said that it was unconstitutional for the President of Nigeria to suspend the governor and appoint a military officer to replace him. They also said that such reckless decisions can only happen under a military government. Meanwhile, there are some states in Nigeria where the Fulani herdsmen and the terrorists have taken over, and even people from those states cannot go out to look for their daily food. Still, no state of emergency was declared there, but Rivers State, where Mr Wike is the godfather, has been declared state of emergency because the governor allegedly installed by Mr Wike could no longer honor the agreement which the governor believed was against the people of the state. All these and more are the reasons Rivers State is having problems. We believe that the time has come for the people of Nigeria to decide the future of their country. If Nigerians do not challenge these elderly politicians, who are manipulating the system, believing that nothing would happen to them because they are above the law, then they can never surrender power so easily. So Nigerians both at home and abroad should wake up and begin to do the needful if they truly want the country to move forward. Revolution cannot happen in Nigeria because of tribal differences. What has been happening in Nigeria since 2023, when President Bola Tinubu was sworn into office as the President of Nigeria, is more than enough to carry out a revolution. But because of tribal differences, such a move cannot be possible. Even as it stands now, with the economy of Nigeria biting so hard, coupled with the injustice which is being carried out by the leadership of Nigeria, still, some ethnic groups are still taking sides with the leadership of Nigeria, saying that it is their turn to lead the country and that President Bola Tinubu is doing a good job for the country, while they know very well that the economy of Nigeria is going down daily. So those calling for a revolution who are from other regions of Nigeria would always not be taken seriously. But if all Nigerians can come together to condemn what is wrong, follow what is right, and also leave sentiment aside, then they can achieve their goals. It is a well-known fact that President Bola Tinubu's government is not doing well, but most people from his tribe want him to be there. It is only a few great individuals from his tribe that are speaking out, saying that President Bola Tinubu's government is not doing well. So in this situation, such a move as a revolution cannot happen in Nigeria. Most Nigerian voters are the problems of the country. They would collect money and cast their votes for corrupt leaders and later begin to complain of economic hardship. The economy of Nigeria is now in a deplorable stage which has created hardship in the country. But the problem is that, the moment some Nigerians who are brave enough speak out concerning the deplorable situation of the economy of Nigeria, then the agents of government and a few supporters of the government in Nigeria would begin to threaten Nigerians for speaking against the government. To a large extent the Nigerian voters are to be blamed because when these corrupt politicians approached them with money that would only stay a few days in their hands, they would sell their votes to those corrupt Nigerian politicians, and in the end, they would begin to complain and cry of economic hardship, which is so terrible. Again, the Viewers Corner news team is calling on Nigerians, especially those in the diaspora, to continue to speak out so that the government of Nigeria would understand that the economy is not doing well and Nigerians are in severe economic hardship. This may make the government to change their strategy and work to improve the system. The northern part of the country led Nigeria for about 40 years without much to show for it. So why do they still want to take power back? Some honest individuals from the northern part of Nigeria, who spoke to a Viewers Corner news correspondent in Abuja, revealed that the North has been controlling the affairs of Nigeria for about 40 years, and in this long period of leading Nigeria, the country, especially the northern part of Nigeria, did not record much development as it should be. Now hear this: if you look at the out-of-school children across Nigeria, the majority are from the northern part of Nigeria, including other aspects of development that are lacking in the north. Meanwhile, the northern part of Nigeria has huge natural resources, and some corrupt and dishonest leaders of the north are mining illegally as alleged, which is so unfair. Again, the past leaders from the northern part of Nigeria were just there for their selfish gains. So since Nigeria under the past leadership of the north did not manage the economy of the country properly, it becomes necessary for another region of the country to be allowed to run the affairs of Nigeria, which should be the goal of all Nigerians both at home and abroad. Over a $3 billion railway project, which would have covered a large part of the southeast, has been diverted to Gombe State as alleged by the Transportation Minister of Nigeria. This is insane, inhumane, and should be condemned completely by all Nigerians. Information reaching the Viewers Corner news from our investigative team in Port Harcourt, Nigeria, revealed that Senator Said Ahmed Al-Khalai, who is the Transportation Minister of Nigeria, allegedly diverted the railway project that was supposed to cover most areas of the southeast part of Nigeria to Gombe, which is his home state. Our team also gathered that his aim of committing this abominable blunder is for political reasons, possibly for the people of Gombe State to see him as a working minister who brought a railway project to his state so that his ambition of becoming the next governor of his state would have a smooth landing. Also, it was revealed that the railway project was awarded years back to a Chinese company, and part of the project has been completed up to Aba, but the ones that would have covered other southeast states were diverted. We want to inform the people of Gombe State that anyone who takes what rightfully belongs to others cannot be trusted. Such a person should be seen as a dishonest human being and an opportunist, who would do whatever it takes to climb to power. Such a dishonest and dangerous person can change at any time when things are no longer moving his way. This is the truth. Take it or leave it. If you want more in-depth analysis on politics and good governance, subscribe to Viewers Corner News and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Thank you for listening.